Hello, I have to be quiet, baby is sleeping. Sorry I haven't been active on here for a while. I've been having to deal with some like really deep emotions of what's going on in my world. But listened to this like really nice song and it inspired me to jump back on and do this. I did intend to do little readings on here every day, but I'm dealing with quite some deep emotions and whatnot, so it's just not been possible. But I'm here now and we're going to pull a card. And I listened to this song earlier and it was just like somebody really needs to know that it will be okay and you're not alone. Like, just remember that you are not alone, especially if you're going through anything of like what I've experienced. Just remember, as long as you're doing the right thing, there can be light at the end of the tunnel, and through the pain and upset and turmoil, you can find a way. Yeah, just remember that. Don't give up. Definitely don't give up. Okay, so just pull a couple of cards and see what is going on. You got solitude. You got shape-shifting. What is that? Okay, that is my pillow. Don't know why. It is. Oh, is it the card? Oh, got it. It's the card on the pillow. I was like, what the fuck is this line? So clouds and shape-shifting. Let's just pull one last one. Yeah, like just persevering with just little things that you can do if you're right in the thick of it, just getting through it. Just try not to completely lose yourself if you are struggling at this moment in time. There you go. Got fire and passion. Like, I wasn't really in the mood to be doing this, but I do want to be there for people, and I know that someone needs to hear this message. I listened to this like really nice song, and yeah, it inspired me to do this. So it's kind of like, even if you're not feeling it, just try and do something that brings back your passion. Like, collectively, we're going through a lot of shit at the moment. Yeah, so even if it's just here and there, just doing the things that you know that you can do, and just like trying to do those bits, then yeah. So it's like, for me, like a little bit of the card readings, I also like do meditation circles and healings and whatnot. Don't have a business out of it at the moment, but I kind of do it here and there. And yeah, it kind of helps me helping others, you know, especially when you're dealing with your own stuff so heavily. It kind of helps to be able to help other people and just kind of not be in it all the time. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so, and art as well. So okay, so you got solitude, shape-shifting and passion. So this is about, you may well have to be just like with yourself at the moment. Yeah, like what I said, do them little things that help you. Do the little things that help you. But in the solitude, like, that's where the deep emotions are. So being with yourself if you can just crack that heart open a little bit to be able to release some tears, the amount of healing that comes from that, even just like one tear, creates space. So imagine your heart is like a rock, like your heart should be pure love, but where we have been through a lot and there's a lot of dense energy stuck, and this is ancestral, this is through your lineage as well, this isn't just you, also collective. So instead of it being pure love, it kind of like energetically can be like a rock, where the energy of emotions that haven't been cried out or felt can become hard within your energy, and as you cry and crack it open, it creates space for you to then pour love in, and then as you release and let go of tears and emotions, you can then, in that space you've created, pour in love and then do the things that you love and then fill it back up again with love. But if you imagine it just as like a rock like this and you just chip away a little bit there, then you've only got that little bit to work with. You want to keep going. So if you can get yourself to release these emotions like day after day after day for a little while in solitude, and with the water in the card as well, it's about deep emotions. For me, sometimes getting that deep into that emotion, you need someone else there to hold space a little bit, so you're able to release and let go of some of these tears. Sometimes it's just too painful, especially when it's so deep as like what we've all been through, and especially when it's ancestral. So like that means past lives and your family that's been through this before you, and if you are the chain breaker that's deciding to change the ways of your lineage, you are holding a lot and a lot of the emotions in your heart, like a backlog of it all. So yeah, so like you can see in the image, it's like you've got the deep water, and then you can see how it's like the heart basically. It may have been all in the darkness, and then you've like cracked it open and it shines a bit of light onto it, and in there you've got like beautiful nature and the tree. And if you can do this and clear your heart, you'll start to feel better and feel more like yourself again, and possibly a few ailments might start clearing up as well. And little baby, she's in a proper deep sleep because normally she has milk, my milk, like breast milk, when she goes to sleep, and she's feeding and she goes to sleep. But tonight was the first night she didn't. I was rubbing her belly and she fell asleep with me rubbing her belly. So cute. So she's in some like deep sleep. Yeah, so then with the clouds you've got shape-shifting. So this can help you shape shift, this can help you move, this can help all of that energy move, and then you to start shifting your energy, shape shifting, moving like the clouds, and create some sort of energetical movement within you and your psyche and your body. And through this you'll be able to start to feel your passions. Coming back. Sorry. Gotta be really quiet. Yeah. And with the passion, getting back into your body, like dancing, anything to get you back into your body and out of your mind once you've created some space in your heart. Body movement is key to help become embodied again, because you don't want to be in your mind and you want to stay in your heart space, and this also clears a lot of energy too. You want to just get get rid of all this energy that isn't yours and doesn't serve anymore. So yeah, like shaking, dancing, hula hooping, swimming, stomping, twerking. Like ancestors and that use twerking and stomping to shift a lot of energy. What else? What else could you do? Just got to get in your body. Like playing an instrument is cool. But you want to get in your body a bit more than that. So a big drum can help as well. Something bassy. Or go out dancing. Go do what you need to do to like shift this energy and get back into your body. It's important. We are much healthier when we are embodied. And yeah. What else? So if you're feeling overwhelmed with like how to get like back on track and whatnot, start with your water. So if everything else has gone out the window, just come back to basics. We're made out of a lot of water, our bodies. So go back to water. So that's the stepping stone. Get your water right. So for me, it's a toss up between distilling water or using a Berkey filter, just because I am in a van. So they're the options I've got that will fit in the van well. The Berkey's probably a bit easier for me because electric is only here and there. But there's other options as well. Once you get your water sorted, you do not want fluoride going around. Right, so I'm going to start off. Didn't want to start. She's not awake. I don't want to start up a fluoride debate. I believe that fluoride is not good for us, and it's not good for your pineal gland because it crystallizes around your pineal gland, which is your connection to source and spirit and God. So for me, this might not be for you, but for me, it's like making sure your water source is good. That's the first point of call to getting on track. So for me, it's sorting out making sure that there's no chlorine, no fluoride, and making sure that you get the best filter for you in your home, so as it gets rid of those bits and whatever else, heavy metals you want it to get rid of as well. Heavy metals can make you feel fucked. And then you want to fill your water up with beautiful stuff. So like a little bit of Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, tiny bit of apple cider vinegar. You can use charcoal, crystals, and you want to put this in a glass bottle, preferably. But if not, then you can find other bottles. I think some people use copper, some people use stainless steel. Yes, and then once you have sorted that out and make sure that you are hydrated, you figure out how much hydration, how much water you need. For me, I like to at least drink 2 litres a day, at least. But I am also breastfeeding, so it needs to be a little bit more. And for you, it might be different. I'm not about starting up debates about this. I'm just saying, figure it out for yourself. Your main thing that you want to sort out. If you're in the middle of overwhelm of how to fix yourself, start with the water. Get yourself hydrated. Then move on to a little bit of meditation, stillness, clearing the heart, and finding your passion again. Start with those little steps. And don't give up, and know that you can get through this, whatever it is that you are dealing with in your life. Your soul and you can get through it. if you choose to. So every action has an effect, cause and effect, and it's like the butterfly effect. It ripples out to the rest of the universe and brings back some sort of reaction, which might not be instantly, but at some point, which ultimately is karma. Okay, so yeah, don't give up, keep going. And yeah, someone needed to hear this, not too sure who, and I'm sending you a lot of love. Mwah.